So yeah, AJ Styles also making his return, reported that he will be making his return November 10th, I think it was, around
Coming back from heaven.
coming back from heaven, November
He's like a
10th.
Sims character. You know how you can like interact with ghosts? That's like
Yeah,
that's AJ Styles.
it basically is after he was destroyed by Solo Sikoa, which I, because of that, I believe he's going to make an appearance at Saudi.
I don't know about that, but I am excited to think about Roman versus AJ Styles. So, you know, I am very excited about that because, man, it's so funny because when you think about these matches, you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a banger, right? But usually when I'm thinking about it, I'm not thinking about Roman making it a banger.
No.
You know, because Roman is like, he's not a bad wrestler, but it's funny because I feel like he doesn't really get the same criticism that John Cena got, where people are like, he has the 5 moves of doom. It's like, okay, that's basically Roman. You know what I mean? But like he doesn't get the same reaction, and I feel like he kind of deserves it because I would say that John Cena actually was more entertaining in the ring than Roman. But
yeah, okay.
But anyway, so I'm curious to see how that starts and when that happens because as we've talked about, Roman is not scheduled for Survivor Series. So I just think that if they were going to bring AJ back and that seemed like what they were planning for him versus Roman, they're going to have to figure something else out because if he's not going to be on Survivor Series, then obviously AJ versus Roman's not happening for a while because the next show after Survivor Series is Royal Rumble, and that feels like a really long time in advance
That's
to be
January.
planning for another title match, you know, because that's 2 months in advance.
Yeah.
So that seems like a really long time. And that's why I feel like something has to happen at Survivor Series. I feel like Roman has to be there because it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for him to not be there. But I don't know. I guess maybe we'll have to just deal with AJ versus Jimmy and AJ versus Solo for a while, I guess, until he conquers them and wants to get to the big dog. I don't know.
That's all I can think of is that he feuds with Solo a little bit because he wanted to end his career. Then you got to go through Jimmy, and then there's probably another wrench in the monkey, and then you gotta
And
finally have your match at Royal Rumble.
Maybe he'll be a part of the team on Survivor Series or something, you know, because it's like the bloodline versus whoever. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not brand. Oh, I like that. Maybe. Who knows?